been reading Junie B. Jones Has a Monster Under Her Bed. And we recently read up to chapter 7. And chapter 7 is Snarlies and Snufflies. That night, I heard snarlies under my bed. Mother said it was my imagination. No, it is not my imagination, I said. I can hear the snarlies. Plus also, I hear snories and snufflies and droolies. Mother rolled her eyes way up at the ceiling. Honestly, Junie B., where in the world do you get this stuff? I thought and thought, It just automatically comes in my head, I said. It's a gift, I think. But Mother said no when I asked her to sleep in her bed that night. Then Daddy said no too. You have to trust us, Junie B., he said. We would never let anything hurt you. There's nothing in your room to be afraid of. So that's how I had to sleep in my own bed for the whole entire night, I tell you. Plus also, I had to sleep in there the next night, and the next night, and the next night after that too. That was the night when the worstest thing of all happened. 'Cause I accidentally slept too much, and the monster must have crawled on my bed. 'Cause in the morning, there was drool on my pillow. I screamed so loud when I felt it. Help! Help! There's drool! There's drool! I told you this would happen. I told you the monster would come. I ran in Mother and Daddy's room and showed them my pillow. Mother holded her head. Ugh. Here's Junie B. in her parents' room. Her mommy is holding her hands on her head, and she just can't deal with it anymore. When is this ever gonna stop? She said. When are you ever gonna realize that there is no such thing as monsters, Junie B? She did not wait for me to answer her. Everyone drools on their pillow sometimes, she said. Your mouth just opens when you're sleeping, and you drool just a little bit. It's not a big deal, and it is not from monsters. After that, she went out of her room to the kitchen, and Daddy went to get Ollie. I crawled into her bed and counted all my piggy toes. Good news, there was 10. That day at kindergarten, Mrs. had a surprise for us. It was called Our School Pictures Were Back from the Cheese Man. She passed them all out to us. Lucille's got hers first. My eyes popped out at those things. Lucille, look how gorgeous they are. They are the gorgeous pictures I ever saw, I said. Lucille fluffed her fluffy hair. I know they're gorgeous. That's just how I look, Junie B. I can't even help it. After that, Lucille stood up at the table. Here's Lucille showing her beauteous pictures to Junie B. And she held up her pictures for everyone to see. Mrs. said, sit down to her. Just then, Mrs. bended down next to me, and she smoothed my hair. Junie B, honey, you might want to have your pictures taken again, she said kind of quiet. Then she handed me my envelope real secret, so nobody could see. I sneaked a peek at those things. My stomach felt sickish inside. I looked like I smelled stink, I said. I quick tried to hide my pictures, but Lucille grabbed them all away from me. Ew, gross, she said. Junie B looks gross. And I tried to grab them back. Here's Lucille snatching the pictures, and there's Junie B trying to get them back. And there is Meanie Jim laughing, of course. Yeah, only these are not even your beeswax, madam, I hollered at her, very mad. Only too bad for me, 'cause lots of other kids had already seen them. And they laughed and laughed at those things, I tell you. Finally, I grabbed the pictures back and I hid them in my coat. I didn't talk to room 9 for the whole rest of that day. Chapter 8 is Scary Face Me. After I got home from school, I sat on my bed and I looked at those pictures. I hate these ugly, dumb things, I said, very furious. These are the ugliest, dumb pictures I ever even saw. I leaned over the edge and held a picture down there. See this? See this, you stupid monster? The picture is just as scary as you are, and so maybe I might put it right under my bed, and it will scare your whole entire pants off of you. Just then I sat up very straight, 'cause that might be a good idea I just thought of. I quick found my scissors. Then I cut my pictures apart from each other, and I shoved them right under that bed. I am not even afraid of you, you dumb monster, 'cause these ugly pictures can bite your head off. Just then I heard Mother come home from work. Mother, Mother, my pictures came! My pictures came! I hollered, very thrilled. She hurried up to my room. I pointed under my bed. See them, Mother? See my school pictures? I spread them out under there. Mother looked curious at me. She bent down and picked up a picture. Her mouth did a gasp. Oh my, she whispered. I clapped and I clapped. I knew they were oh my. That is why I put them under the bed. Get it, Mother? Get it? Now my scary face will be down there all the time. And so that monster already got scared away, I bet. All of a sudden, Mother started to laugh. Then I started to laugh too. Plus, there's another happy thing, 'cause this morning there was no more drool on my pillow. Only, I am not that worried, 'cause it was from Raggedy Ruth, I bet. Or else, maybe it was from Philip Johnny Bob. Or maybe it was even from me. But that does not mean I'm a baby, 'cause everybody drools on their pillow once in a while. My very own mother told me that, and she would not even lie to me. Probably. And here's a picture of Junie B and her mother having a good time together. She realizes she's gotten rid of the monster. All right. And that's the end. All right. And I will look for another Junie B book. I have to get another one. But I really, really, really like reading these books. They're really funny. All right. And that was Junie B. Jones Has a Monster Under Her Bed. Bye, everybody.